Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm Klint, very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello, everyone. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Paul. Hi, Katie. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hello, Penapa, Timothy. Hi, Kanoon and Deb. Everyone here on Zoom, as well as everyone watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So, how's everyone doing? Well, judging from your smiles, I'm assuming you're all doing very well. Very good. As always, have you guys been doing your homework? Okay. Remember, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. So that's one way to help you get yourself to meditate even outside the meditation hall. Hi, Tammy. Very glad you're joining here on Facebook. So, as we practice together, remember those two things because those are the steps of meditation: relaxation and awareness. So, as we practice, remember, don't rush, don't push. Take your time because meditation is not supposed to feel like work. It's supposed to feel like a mini vacation, just relaxing with our friends, enjoying this time together. As many times we're thinking that something's supposed to happen. Like we force ourselves to try and, I'm supposed to sit this way, I'm supposed to look like this. No, you don't need to do that at all. When we meditate, it's all about your own personal relaxation. That's the first thing that needs to happen, is you feel relaxed. When you're comfy, you're relaxed, great. Oh, hello, Anand. Thanks for joining on Facebook also. Oh, and Guanyan. Okay. As well as, I think someone just came in. Oh, hello, Wisasa. Thanks for joining. It's always great that we get to come together, meditate together, and enjoy this, realizing we're not sitting here alone. We're meditating together with all our friends, whether you know they're your friends or not. And that's what's great about it. When we meditate together, we pull upon each other's energy, helping us go inward easier. So, for those who are new, remember just those two steps: relaxation and awareness. And really, that's it. Having a balance of these two things. And that's how we meditate. So, as we go through the meditation, I'll be guiding you, showing you step by step. But first, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. So, go ahead and adjust. And once you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. Once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. The body scan is not quite scanning for something, it's more relaxing every part of your body. So let us start at the top of your head, relaxing your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, very gently closing them, as if you are about to go to sleep, letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling on the still water. Then relaxing your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, down to your chin, letting your entire face become completely relaxed. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your neck, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your neck, letting it loosen and lighten, being completely relaxed. Remember, we start off with relaxation. There's no need to rush. Take your time, allowing that relaxation to just flow throughout your entire body. So let it relax the muscles in your arms, relaxing your chest, your abdomen, your back, allowing every muscle in your back to feel light and loose. As relaxation is a very important first step. It's not us sitting around being lazy. It's actually us practicing letting go. Letting go of our discomfort. A great way to start. So as we relax our back, our legs, down to the tips of your toes, you'll notice to relax, you cannot force it to relax. We have to allow our body to be slack, to be loose and comfortable. But if you try to force yourself to relax, you unintentionally become more tense. It's very much like letting go in our mind. When we try to push it away, it feels more stuck to us. So instead, practice letting go by allowing yourself to relax, allowing those muscles to start to ease away, allowing you to feel comfortable, at ease. But as we relax, you don't need to be very comfortable. You just need to feel content, feeling okay, good enough, satisfied. But if you do feel very comfortable, it's a great way to start. But do not feel like you need to be very comfortable. Just be okay. If you feel okay, you're great. And once you feel okay, relaxed, at ease, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It's a light focus. It's not too intense or too intent. It's light and gentle. What we do is visualize or imagine your meditation object. Your meditation object can be anything. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and relaxing to you. When I was younger, I visualized a Lamborghini. It was my favorite car at the time. And as my teenage mind became more calm and peaceful, it started to become more general, until eventually to what I like to use now, a crystal ball or the full moon. So it doesn't matter what object you start with. Let it be something that is easy to you, relaxing. Because the important thing is allowing our mind to relax, to be comfortable with just one thing rather than everything. As eventually we want our mind to be completely void of thoughts, where your mind is finally, truly clear, quiet, and peaceful. But as always, we need to learn how to walk before we can run. I could tell you all to stop thinking, but what happens? You all start thinking about how to stop thinking. This is the nature of the mind. So instead, we bring our mind down to just one thing, relaxingly, comfortably. And as your mind stays with this one thing for a prolonged period of time, all your extra thoughts start to disappear, or at least fade into the background. While it might not be gone completely, it no longer bothers you. But take your time. Meditation is a mini vacation, a time for us to really relax, relaxing both body and mind. So even if you know a lot of the wonderful benefits of meditation, remember that to gain a benefit of meditation, we have to meditate correctly. So if you're forcing yourself, pushing or pulling, you are no longer doing what is correct. Simply allow yourself to be an observer. An observer simply observes without judgment, without finding reason or fault. Simply observing. Just like walking into a movie theater. We find our seat, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. There is no need to get up and try to direct the movie, or get up on stage and begin acting. Our job is to be an observer. So as your thoughts come and go, simply observe. It's very much like watching clouds in the sky. Some clouds look familiar, changing into shapes that might look like something important. But in the end, they are simply clouds. Just like our thoughts, they are simply thoughts. You don't need to think about anything all the time. It's okay to let go, as letting go does not mean to forget, and it doesn't mean to throw away. It's really placing down rather than carrying. So it's okay to place them down, letting your mind be at ease, letting go of the burden of all your everyday thoughts. And little by little, you'll find yourself feeling lighter and lighter. Just staying with our meditation object, floating at our center. But if your mind begins to wander, know that it is the nature of the mind. It's okay. You're not doing anything wrong. When you realize it, just gently bring your mind back. One way to do this is to use a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound. Something that helps you feel calm and peaceful. The mantra we like to use: Samma Arahant Samma Arahant Samma Arahant. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, Relax. Relájate. Sabay. Clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools. Tools to help you calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma. Arahang. Samma. Arahang. Samma. Arahang. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Ma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahant Samma Arahant Samma Arahant Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing. Imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of our object, there is a bright light. This light is the light of peace. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we allow this light to illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room, then filling the city and the surrounding cities. Filling the state and the surrounding states. Filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Buddha Bharabata Pacheka Nanjayang Balang Arahanta Nanjate Jainarakam Pantami Sapaso Sababuddhanupavena Sabadhammanupavena Sabasankhanupavena Sattha Soti Bhagwantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths. Do a little stretch if you'd like as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Feel free to type into the chat, into the comments, or if you're here on Zoom, you can turn on your mic. Oh, great. All right, Paul, very good. Got a thumbs up from Paul. Okay. Very good, very good. As we practice, especially at the end, notice how you feel. The reason for this is at the end of meditation, that's the best time for you to check and see how you're doing. You should never compare during meditation. It becomes expectation. But once you're finished, notice how you feel now compared to how you felt when we first started. And then notice that difference, whether it's subtle or as different as night and day. So notice that, and as we do it, you'll start to see what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what tips work for you, what tips not so much. And then we adjust it to you. All I do is give you the tools, whether you use the meditation object or the mantra, or simply letting your mind center. It's all up to what works best for you. That's why even your perfect position can be whatever feels comfortable to you. Meditation is actually very customizable. You don't have to feel like it's set in stone. In fact, it's not. The only thing that's truly set is our relaxation and awareness. When we have those two things balanced, everything works out. Oh, I see a question from Facebook. Let's see. It looks like Moni says, where do you base? I think you mean where I'm based. I'm currently in Chicago, if that's what you're asking. And then Tammy says, I feel relaxed and ready to sleep well. Very good. Very, very good. When we late night meditation, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, it's totally fine if you happen to fall asleep. I really don't mind, because with this channel, or at least this program, I purposely want you to relax. It's one thing we've all forgotten how to do, especially as we've gotten older. We get older, we become adults, and then we are, stacked upon stacked upon stacked of responsibilities, duties, all these things we have to do. And then we feel like we have to be strong and push through it. And then we forget to have time for yourself, to relax, be at ease. So I hope you all use this meditation as a way to help you relax, be at ease, and have a very wonderful night's sleep. Also, for today, I have a few words of wisdom for you all. For today, it's about winning the heart. If we are patient, forgiving, and continue to do only good deeds, we will win over the minds, or really someone's heart, eventually. This is the only correct way. Like a tree returns hatchet with scent, to negative actions, we should return only good deeds. Now I know this is definitely not easy. So you'll be like, how do I do that? It all comes with practice. As lately a lot of people are asking about negativity, how to deal with toxic people. It's all about practice. Practicing to keep your own peace. That's the first thing. When you have your own peace, you'll be able to see what you can do. Also, to look for the positive. Looking for positivity can help lift you up. That way you can move forward. Positivity doesn't mean everything's butterflies and rainbows. Not quite. But it's finding positivity or beauty in anything. It helps you focus more on what is good for you rather than the negativity that's really draining you. Because what we feel first is what we're focused on. Kind of like, suppose I had a picture of a cake, and then looking at the cake, oh wow, beautiful. It looks delicious. But then when you zoom in, you see a fly on the cake. Suddenly, you don't want that cake. It's no longer appetizing in any way. Why is that when the fly is just this small and the cake's that big? Isn't that interesting? That is how our mind is. When we focus on something and think it's negative, that little negativity can become huge. Same with positivity. Even a tiny bit of positivity, if we focus on it, it can actually be our light in the darkness, helping us see the way, push forward, and be able to be peaceful. So it's all about what you focus on. So take some time, practice. Only good deeds, only good actions. That way, no matter what's going on, little by little, you'll get through it. Okay. Does anyone have any questions or wonders? For those on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, feel free to type in the chat or into the comments. Hello, Moni. She says hi from Facebook. Also, if I don't see your comment or question during the stream, I will go back and reply to you. Oh, okay, so she's asking again, where do you base? I think what you mean is, where am I, right? I am in Chicago. But since you're watching from Facebook, there's a 10-second delay. That's why I'm just sitting here quiet for a bit. Okay. Oh, hello, Penapa.
You always suggest to have the Samma Alaham or prayer and or something like that. But for me, I noticed that I like to have a long, spread loving kindness in Thai, like สัตว์ทั้งหลายที่เป็นเพื่อนทุกข์เกิดแก่เจ็บตายด้วยกัน very long like that. And is that okay? Because I think that's kind of calm down from stuff outside quickly. Then Samma Alaham.
Actually, that is perfect. Yes. Remember that our mantra is actually a very good question because some people have this question too, but haven't asked me. So yes, that's actually absolutely fine because our mantra, whether it be a word, a phrase, or a paragraph, it is our personal mantra helping us calm down, feel at ease. For example, if you happen to have a favorite poem, you can recite that in your mind and then, great. Though, for example, music, that you can have a favorite song, but I'd recommend maybe just one part of it. That way you don't unintentionally start to turn into a DJ. As you start going from one song to the next song to the next song, you're just as you meditate. And then it's you might be enjoying it, definitely you'll be enjoying it, but then trying to get that peace. Okay. Well, you really can have peace even while listening to music, as I know, depending on the style that you like, it is indeed your way of peace. Even Screamo can be your peace if that's something you really like. Definitely not for me, but everyone's different. So you use what works for you. And yeah, great question. Thank you, Panapa. And yes, you can definitely use a whole sentence or phrase or paragraph if you need. Okay, any other questions or wonders today? Okay, I guess not. Or if the questions are coming, I'd like to invite you all to, or let you know that I'm here late night meditation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, unless we have full moon. Just like this Monday, we had full moon. That's why I didn't have late night. But I'll be here for late night meditation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. at 9 p.m. Central. Or if it's too late for you, you can always join me for Inner Peace Time. Although Inner Peace Time, just to let you guys know, I'll be here for Saturday at 4 p.m. Central just for a couple more weeks. In June, here in Chicago, we are actually getting more and more busy. So another monk will help me lead that class. So we'll still have it, though I might not be there at that time. But I'll try to come by and say hi too. And also, if you are bilingual or you would like to hear me lead meditation in Spanish, you can always join me on Thursdays, so tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. or 7:30 Central, forgetting my time zone, as you can join us, and it's a different Zoom room. So if you're interested, I'll give you a few moments to take a snapshot or share, and then yeah, you can definitely join. It's a wonderful group, as it's always great to meditate together. And I'm the only monk who does it in Spanish the whole way. I am not actually fluent in Spanish, but a lot of my Spanish-speaking friends help me write up a script, because I know when you're listening in your language, it's a lot easier to meditate or to take it in rather than translating back and forth. But afterward, there's time for Q&A, and this one we need a translator. So I hope you all can join in, meditate whenever works for you, or for those on YouTube and Facebook, you can also watch the rerun afterward, as that's why I have it there for you. And oh, so Moni has a question. How to forgive someone? This one takes time. But also remember that forgive doesn't mean that once you forgive them, everything's, hunky-dory, like everything's okay already. No, not quite. Forgiving is forgiving the action in which they did. As in, you say, okay, whatever they done to harm to you or that hurt you, you are able to alleviate that feeling. You no longer feel bad about that. That's forgiveness. But it doesn't mean that you can go and be total friends right away. Why I say that is because you have to give them distance, because we learn from that. And let them grow. How do we let them grow? Giving them distance actually helps them realize their mistake. If they ask for they apologize, great. It's a step further into their growth. But but don't feel like once you forgive them, everything has to be okay right away, because depending on what they did, it's something you have to get away. For example, if they were harmful, like physically harmful to you, definitely forgive, but doesn't mean to go and hang out again. It's better to stay far away. If it's one of those accidental harm, okay, forgive, you can still be friends. But understand, if it's harmful or hurtful to the point where you're actually in pain, forgiveness doesn't mean to just go ahead and be happy together again. It's allowing you to let go of that negativity so you can move forward instead of keeping dwelling onto that negativity you have. And then little by little, if you allow it, to regain that friendship or that relationship. Okay? So how do we forgive? It's us accepting that is past. It's already done. You cannot change it. It's already been done. And then moving forward, allowing us to accept it and move forward. It's not easy. It takes time, as well as rebuilding the friendship or relationship. So that's my answer to you. And thank you for your question, Moni. So as the time is coming to a close, I'd like to give you all a blessing before you go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching from. And remember, A smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, see you next time. If you're here on Zoom and you'd like to chat some longer, feel free to stay a little longer. Take care, everyone.